Like, hey, you guys, my name is Ben, and boom.
Well, hold on, wait. No, honestly, it's fine. I'll just do
That's for the end of the episode. For the end of the episode, we're like, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas. We can do that for the end.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, we'll take our time and then we'll put that so that way we can edit it. All right, we're ready. What is going on, world, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to part 2 of our Christmas special over at Singers, Nerds, and Homies. I'm your host today, Michael Ostell, and again, we have my good friends, Ben and Reggie. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Michael.
Man, Christmas. Honestly, it's always such a vibe when it comes to Christmas, you know what I mean? It's always positive. You know, I don't think I've ever had a bad Christmas experience so far, thank God. You know, but when it comes to Christmas in general, because I'm always a movie head, and it's always such a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question I want to ask you guys: what are your top 4 Christmas movies? And don't forget,
that's a good question.
And on top of that, an honorable mention, if you could.
All right, top 4. Oof.
Yes,
That's tough.
I know it's tough.
Okay, well, I want to say Polar Express.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that one or is that?
Ooh, are you ranking them? Oh, that's
Well, it's top 4.
I will put it at 2.
Okay.
Put it at 2.
So you got 2 Polar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bro, you gotta list. It's top 4.
Oh, top 4.
It's top 4. You gotta list them shits, bro.
We're not doing
So
round
number
circle.
2, Polar Express.
Yes.
Number 1, my personal favorite is Home Alone.
Ooh. Just the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
Third one, it would have to be The Grinch. And did I say the third one or the fourth one?
Yeah, fourth one. You're on number 4. The fourth
Number 4, I would say Elf.
one. Ooh. Do you have an honorable mention?
Honorable mention, no. Oh, well, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid. Reggie,
Okay.
what's your top 4?
Number 1 would probably be Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Number 2 would probably be The Polar Express. Number 3, I was just thinking about it while Benji was going. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. But Lacey Chabert, who played Gretchen in the original Mean Girls, she has this series of films with Hallmark, where it's like a cul-de-sac, and I forget the name of the movies, but the first one, it just really it's a very unconventional Hallmark movie. It's not that traditional, couple love story or whatever, which I really like. So that would probably be, I think probably in the 3rd spot, and then there was a 4th one just a moment ago that I was thinking about. God, and there's so many Christmas movies out there.
I know, that's just crazy.
I feel like honorable mention would probably be Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But we can get back to that in a bit.
Yeah. I think for me, so number 1, I would say Home Alone.
Okay.
Number 2, I would say The Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 3, 4 Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. Okay. And then, to be honest, number 4, Friday After Next.
Ooh, okay.
And then my honorable mention, I would say Just Friends.
Oh, okay.
That one with Ryan Reynolds in it.
I do want to say another honorable mention, Die Hard. Even though a lot of people say it's not really a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I just remembered my 4th one. Vanessa Hudgens, she did a series of films for Netflix. I think it's called The Princess Switch.
I don't know if it's called The Princess Switch, but it involves a princess.
Well, it's not like Freaky Friday. I don't know, but it's her and a princess, and they swap places and this and that. And then the princess falls for the average guy, and then she falls for the prince. So I really like the storyline for that one, and then it's a great segue for all the other films.
Do you think Netflix is in top of the game when it comes to Christmas original content, or is it just Hallmark? I think Hallmark brings in the most money.
Yeah.
It brings in the most money, don't get me wrong.
I think that's their biggest moneymaker, though, is making those, you know, man and woman Christmas movies. But as far as Netflix goes, they really, like, push boundaries when they're making those films. Like, you would never, like, Hallmark would never make a movie called Hot Frosty.
Yeah.
And then...
Did Lifetime ever make Christmas movies? I wonder if they
Probably. Another honorable mention for me is another Vanessa Hudgens movie. It's not within the same franchise, but it's another Netflix film that she did, and it's called The Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
And
I think I know.
Yeah.
It's with Seth Rogen?
No, I
No?
don't think so. But it's this guy.
Yes.
Are you talking about Christmas Office Party?
No, it's with Seth Rogen, the guy who played Falcon.
Anthony Mackie and
Anthony
Joseph
Mackie.
Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
I think that's Office Christmas Party.
Nah.
I don't know if that's the actual title, but it involves like an actual like Office Christmas Party. But okay, but like
Honestly, that's gonna be.
is that what Vanessa Hudgens been doing? Like lately, is just the Christmas stuff.
She's been doing other stuff,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure. But Lindsay Lohan, she also has been doing some Netflix films too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't remember the name of one of them, but her first one that she did, I think it was like a couple years ago or so.
Yeah.
Her character is like this like rich like CEO type woman, and then she like goes to a resort for the holidays, and then she falls and hits her head, and it's this whole wave of amnesia, and she's like totally not the person that she was when she started the movie.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Man, like there's something about like, especially on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or like around Christmas time in general, is like, you know, chilling out, watching those movies, like eating cookies. You know, that's like great memories
Some
to
hot
have.
chocolate.
Exactly. Do you guys have like actual like genuine like good Christmas memories from your life by any chance or?
That's a good question. I don't have anything off of the top of my head. I have some bad Christmas memories, but
Really?
I'm not sharing those. But I think the good ones are usually when my mom gets up early and she makes deviled eggs, and then that's like a good tie over because it's like, oh, there's the presents, and then it's like we're waiting for, you know, the Christmas dinner, because you don't really like snack on Christmas, and so the deviled eggs is like the perfect like you're meandering or whatever, and then there's the Christmas meal, you know, in the like afternoon, evening.
I don't think I've ever had deviled eggs before.
You've never had deviled eggs?
I think I probably
I've had
have. I
deviled
just
eggs
don't remember it.
Oh, bruh.
It's a little paprika on it.
Friendsmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ben, what about you?
Me personally, it's when I got my first console as a Christmas gift.
And what was it?
It was a PS4.
Okay.
My very first gaming
Console
device was a DS, but I've always wanted a console, like an Xbox 360 or a PS3, but I never got one of those.
I remember I got a DSi when I was
DSi?
a kid. Man.
But yeah, when I got my PS4, how it came to be was like, oh, if you get all A's in school, I was in high school at the time. If you get all A's, you know, we'll gift you a PS4. But unfortunately, this was my sophomore year. I had all A's but one B, and my cousins, as a prank, they gifted me like a little foot massager, and then when they gave it to me, I was like really disappointed. I'm like, oh, you know, like it's expected because I got all A's, but then they were like, oh, we were just playing with you, like good job on your semester, like here's your PS4, and I actually broke down crying, because bro, like man, it was crazy because I never had a console, and I've always wanted. I love games and all that. And man, it was very special because I literally stayed up all night trying to finish all my homework just to get like all A's, and I was very proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself, and you know, I was like, you know, hard work paid off.
It's always that satisfying moment when you actually like put in the work.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And then because I
100%.
remember that same memory, not like Christmas memory, but I remember back in middle school, I worked really hard, and I remember that same day my dad took me to go on base and get a copy of Black Ops 2. That was like
Oh man,
I was all over that shit like forever, and I was like, but that's actually like great thing. I think a good like incredible memory for me for Christmas is, most of my life I lived in California, right? And I used to live in Colorado before that, and I don't know, it's just those days where on Christmas Day, I'm sleeping over at my grandma's house with my cousins, and it's always such a vibe. We're in our PJs, we're opening our gifts, the whole family's around. I think something like that, but a very underrated one, and it's something that I didn't appreciate until now was shoveling the driveway at my grandma's house. You know what I mean? There's some.
Well, you don't get that in California.
Nope, we don't.
We shovel sand, guys.
You know what I mean? You know how crazy, not crazy, you know how, like, cool it would have been to have your own shovel, like, snow shoveling route? Like, trying to hustle for money? Because I remember a lot of kids doing that when I was growing up there. I mean, I wasn't.
It makes good money.
It does make good money, especially. So, just something about, like, cleaning up the driveway, putting salt on the road for the cars or the tires so it doesn't, like, slip on the ice. So it's, like, I think that's, like, a really, like, underrated, moment for me. Like, Christmas in general. And I know, I just been wanting to go back to Colorado for Christmas. I've been back to Colorado, like a year ago or so. But that was, like, during springtime and all that stuff, which is, like, it doesn't hit the same, but, it's... But
you should plan a visit.
I know, I should.
Like,
I should.
Unexpectedly.
But the past few...
Well, don't show up unexpected.
No, but the past few Christmases I've been in Korea. Don't get me wrong. The snow is still there. The vibe is still there. But I don't know. There's something about like Colorado.
A Midwest Christmas.
Yeah, like Midwest Christmas. Not very Hallmarky vibe, but like still.
Well, that's for Vancouver.
Is it?
That's where most films are done.
Oh, yeah,
especially Christmas films.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, we should we do that?
What, Christmas in Vancouver?
Friendsmas trip, Vancouver. That'd be kind of dope.
Not in this year, at least. Maybe next year.
Well, yeah, if anything, but no, but
camping or glamping?
Glamping, just to save some hustle. But if y'all really want that camping experience, I'm down for that.
Glamping in the snow.
Ooh,
camping in the snow.
Are we camping in the snow?
Oh damn, we'll be dead.
No, for real.
I was gonna say like either like. Ooh, hold on. What about this? Skiing or snowboarding?
Oh,
snowboarding.
Probably snowboarding, yeah.
I've done snowboarding. It's fun. But, dude, my ankles, they, like, fucking hurt afterwards.
I bet, yeah.
Not just legs. It's a full body workout.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. I remember waking up the next day after a trip to Mountain High.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I couldn't move. It was very hard for myself to move. But I personally would pick snowboarding because growing up, like, I would skateboard. I wouldn't do tricks or anything. I would cruise. Yeah. But getting that experience from skateboarding already prepared me for snowboarding. So
same thing for me, but then I still ate shit.
You know what? We all did when we tried to do it.
Dude, I remember, like, because for some reason, I don't look at the downhill. I'm always looking uphill. You know what I mean?
Why would you be looking uphill if you're going down?
But like my body's still. I don't know how to best explain. I don't know.
I ain't looking down. Am I there yet?
No, because I'm always on my tippy toes whenever I'm like the board is gliding down. You know what I mean?
So the thing is, it's like heel toe. That's how you navigate.
And I'm more on the toes. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know, because every time I try to do the heels when I'm sliding down the snow,
you fall on your ass.
It gets caught up, and then I accidentally like use my tippy toes on the downhill, and I end up like hitting my fucking face on the floor.
Yeah, falling on your head, falling on your back, getting knocked out of you.
As long as you don't fall into a tree.
Yeah.
There was close calls.
I was never really like on the side when I was every time I snowboard, but like. Yeah. No, but honestly, there are good hills in Korea.
Yeah?
Nice. Really good hills.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But Christmas in Korea is like, it's nice. Like the lights in the markets there are like beautiful. But dude,
no, you need to go to Germany. They do like these. They call them the Weihnachtsmarkt, which is like Christmas markets. They're like everywhere. And you can get little trinkets and all kinds of stuff, good food, good drinks.
You know what's funny? Me and Ben, we just found out about this morning, right?
What?
So apparently it's official that if you're hungover in Germany, you have a valid reason to call out of work.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
That it literally just happened.
With all the experience I have with Germany, I did not know that.
Like, apparently they're like,
You've been to Germany? Yeah, I've been to Germany.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's German a little bit, right?
You like German?
A little bit. I'm literally half.
I thought you're a little bit more like European, like Germany, British.
The reason why I look more white than black is because of how much German I have.
Yeah.
European genes override black genes. Just saying.
No, but yeah. So apparently, like, if you're incapable of doing your job when you're hungover, then it's valid for you to call out.
Well, I do know this. Germany is a little more lax when it comes to the workforce versus like American standards of the workforce. Yeah.
No, but I don't know. It's just Germany would be cool. What would be like a dope like dream Christmas vacation spot?
Dream Christmas vacation?
It's either for me. I would say
it definitely has to include snow.
Yeah, because I was gonna say at first I was gonna say New York, but at the same time that's like overrated. I heard it was very overrated, according to my dad.
New York would be an iconic place.
It is an iconic place. Don't get me wrong. But
it would be, but I don't think it doesn't scream Christmas.
Really,
it's
Rockefeller Center.
It's the Christmas of today because of like the hustle and bustle. The music and all the shopping and stuff.
I would say like a place up north, like Switzerland.
Maybe. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Greenland,
Switzerland, Denmark, Finland,
Denmark, exactly.
Or Scandinavia.
We could go to like the Alps. Little cabin out there.
No cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Vancouver.
Vancouver.
You know what I mean? So in that way, it's not that far from Cali in a way, but like
in a way,
that's a good place.
You know the most out of pocket thing when it comes to Vancouver? It was the airport. Because last time I went to Korea, I took a layover in Vancouver. Mm-hmm. They had a Church's Chicken.
Ooh. You had a what?
They had a Church's Chicken.
A Church's Chicken?
Yeah, it's a chain of fried chicken places.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
There's some in Arizona. There's more down south.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it was just very, very out of pocket. Like, in Canada, that's funny.
Did you go to a Tim Hortons?
I don't know what that is.
It's like Krispy Kreme, but of Canada. Tim Hortons.
I don't think they have it. I don't think they had it at the airport I was at, Vancouver.
Is it like Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
But better?
Well, it's Krispy Kreme, but for Canada.
Yeah.
And they have a collab with Justin Bieber.
That's like the same thing with like TJ Maxx and TK Maxx, like difference between
it's
U.S.
the same thing.
Yeah, with U.S. and the U.K. It's the same thing, but it's just different, like in title. But no, either Vancouver or for some reason, I really, what do you guys feel about Italy?
Italy for Christmas?
Yeah.
I mean,
like it's out of pocket, but it's not exactly a bad idea.
Do they celebrate like a traditional Christmas in Italy?
I honestly don't know.
Because a lot of places do things differently. Like some places don't recognize certain holidays.
Oh yeah.
I would be down with like Italy in like the summer.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about Christmas. I'm sure they have lovely Christmases though.
Because I'm trying to think of like something that people wouldn't really think of. You know what I mean? Something people wouldn't really think of, like, oh, Christmas in Italy.
Hawaii.
Yeah. Dude, literally my old volleyball coach back in high school kept playing that song every December. Remember Coach Casey, right?
Yeah.
Dude, That's
such a good song, though.
No, every time sixth period rolled around, we're in his classroom, he has that shit on a loop. I'm like... No, but I was like, that's hilarious. Mm-hmm. But now, we were talking about Christmas movies earlier.
Yes. Like
our top 4.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think are some Christmas movies that are very underrated, that a lot of people don't, that doesn't get enough love?
Oh my gosh.
Because for me, I would say 4 Christmases, Just Friends, you know what I mean? Because those two, like, I mean, yeah, they take place in Christmas, and Christmas is a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just, they don't get enough love.
Underrated Christmas movie.
Yeah.
There's this one. I don't know the name of it, but Jennifer Coolidge is in it, and Jennifer Coolidge, she's a hoot and a half in anything that she does. But she plays like the aunt in the movie, and she's sitting there, and it's a pretty good cast in the movie. But she's sitting there, and she's like reflecting on something, and she's like, I don't know why, but gays love me. I don't know why, but they just do. It's just like I feel like that's her just improving, but it's just like, I don't know the name of the movie, but I think about that and I'm just like, okay, yeah, that has to be like an underrated moment.
Oh my god. But, okay.
What about you, Benji?
Underrated Christmas movie.
I mean, technically, you said Die Hard.
Yeah, but
that's like
not a Christmas movie.
But I heard it's overrated.
It's overrated. Well, yeah, because they say it's an iconic Christmas movie. Let's see.
You know what's funny is there is a Netflix Christmas movie that Nina Dobrev is in, I think. And it's like a spoof of Die Hard. And they talk about it throughout the movie, and she's like, it's not a Christmas movie. And her like love interest in the movie is like, no, but it totally is a Christmas movie. I mean, it's snowing, this and that. I don't know the name of that movie, but there's that, which kind of goes hand in hand with Die Hard.
I wonder, this is kind of underrated too, Iron Man 3.
How? Do not tell me that is a Christmas movie.
It took place during Christmas.
Okay. Would you say a lot of underrated Christmas movies would be just movies not really for Christmas, but it takes place around
Christmas?
Christmas time.
Frozen. Okay. Okay, no, because when Frozen was because my family is a Disney family, Frozen was a big hit at our house. So we have like all like plushies and little decor and things like that. The first year that that Frozen came out, and my mom had gotten all this stuff, and we had Christmas decor. When we were packing up Christmas, my mom started packing up all the Frozen stuff with it. And I was like, why are you packing up the Frozen stuff with Christmas? And she's like, because it came out around the holidays and it's kind of like a Christmas vibe. Yeah. And I'm like, okay.
So what should like be considered like a Christmas movie? Is it like
Terrifier 3?
Well, it is a Christmas movie.
No, because like when it comes to like criteria of like what makes it a Christmas movie, should it be like the story has to revolve around Christmas itself, or does it like has to take place during Christmas in order to be a Christmas movie? What kind of like criteria does it end up in order to qualify as a Christmas movie?
I feel like the average
if it's based around Christmas. Well, yeah, it has to be a Christmas.
I feel like the average Christmas story usually involves like the concept of like Santa. Especially like the color palette of the movie, the reds, the greens, the whites. Because it could snow any time of the year, no matter where you are at in the world. But specifically, like the concept or things that are associated with Christmas, gift giving, like festive meals, the entity of Santa.
Yeah. Or like the lights, Christmas lights.
Yeah, and the Christmas spirit as well. Like when everyone gets together.
Yeah, because like with Just Friends, they don't really talk about like Santa Claus, but like it definitely takes place during Christmas, and Christmas is a big factor in that. So I don't know if you guys remember Just Friends.
Never heard of it, never seen it.
Basically, like when Ryan Reynolds' character, he was in high school, he was big, right? Like,
okay.
And he got friend zoned by this girl in high school, and then she was like, "Oh, I only love you like a brother." That got him off. So he moved away from the small town.
And then later on,
moved to LA, lost a lot of weight, into the big city, and and then basically the conflict of that is that he's supposed to get this female star, Anna Faris character, to sign with the label that he works for, and they were supposed to go to Paris for Christmas, but they ended up something happened. Anna Faris' character, she's dumb. She put tinfoil in the microwave at the private plane, and that set a fire. So
she set the plane on fire.
And then coincidentally, they had to do an emergency landing in his hometown.
Oh.
And that's how they.
And then and then he goes back to his own home, his old home. His family's still there, and he goes, and then he reunites with the girl who friend zoned him. So I think
she thinks he's like all hot and stuff.
Well, yeah. Now she thinks it's all hot all of a sudden.
Just friends.
Just friends, man. You know what I mean? But something like that, you know. But another underrated one that I've been wanting to rewatch is Unaccompanied Minors.
Unaccompanied.
So I think
heard of it.
I try to remember what it was about, but apparently like a bunch of like kids are in an airport. They're trying to go home for the holidays, different destinations, but apparently there was like a big storm at the airport, so all the kids who were supposed to fly out to their designated places to fly to either go home or all that stuff, they're stuck in like in the middle of a big airport, and they're causing havoc, like shenanigans and stuff. You know what I mean? I've been wanting to rewatch it because apparently I remember it being cringy. Even when I was a kid, when I watched, I was like cringy.
Oh, you know what we never brought up? What? Tim Allen's Santa Claus.
It's a good movie. I like it.
Franchise.
The franchise.
The
franchise.
It is a franchise of films. It's a series of films.
Yeah,
but
it was good. It's good.
That is
the guy who played Buzz Lightyear. The voiced him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That my family would watch that frequently growing up.
It's good, but I wouldn't like just out of nowhere just be like, oh, I'll watch the Santa Claus.
I would. I remember one year, I think Netflix had put all the films on or something. I think it was Netflix. And I was like, oh my God, these movies. And so I started watching the first one and I was like, damn. I'm like, these are memories right here.
Yeah, I remember
my mom loves Tim Allen.
I remember there was a fourth one. It came out on Disney Plus, but I heard it didn't do too well.
I remember there being a fourth one too, but I think I started watching the first tidbit of it and then I was like, and then I just...
Yeah, the third one was fine. It was pretty good.
Isn't that the one where it's like they switch places and it's Jack Frost as Santa Claus? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I remember one line is like, "You're not Santa anymore. You're just a guy who smells like a cookie." I think that was the line. Yeah, but I don't know. But other than that, man, it's just, man, Christmas, man. No, but I think we're going to wrap it up today for this Christmas special today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on our socials, you know. And thank you guys for watching, and happy holidays.
And Merry Christmas!